mentioned, there are many failed attempts to help the homeless people in Athens-Clarke County, and I think we just really need to change the way we go about it. Out of all the implemented and proposed solutions, we feel that this one is just like the best. And if we were to implement a county-wide program that employs homeless people to our county offices, we could change the narrative a little bit more. They would work for programs like Road Crew and the DMV and the VA. These jobs are hard to fill in a town full of like college students because not all college students can work full time. They are mainly doing part-time jobs. So filling these positions with homeless residents of the county could keep crews like full and teach them valuable skills. A lot of the reason homelessness has occurred so much in this county is because of all the mental illness and addictions we have. And it states in the article, The Epidemic of Homelessness, that the principle of homelessness is mental illness, and we don't consider how challenging severe mental illness can be to do basic day-to-day tasks. And then there is no wonder how many multitudes of individuals suffering from mental illness wind up homeless. While working, they can live in a halfway house set up as an apartment building. While in that apartment building, you will be able to feel more human and humanized with another humanized residents. In the same article I mentioned earlier, it talks about housing in Athens is specifically designed for college students, so this gives a disadvantage to local regular Athens residents. Doing the halfway house will help them to regain confidence and reintegrate into society. While living, there are programs such as financial literacy and drug counseling can be offered to help them, and this will help the person get individual help. Like Wade was saying, how like not a lot of people want to seek help. Them living in this house can kind of like not force it, but they can be put upon it. And now some benefits. We're not just giving things to the homeless, we're also getting a service back, like the society and community is. So this program allows us to not just give, also get. With full crews of workers, and roads can always be filled, and the DMV will be well-oiled machine. Since we are not just giving them money or clothes, citizens of the county can get behind taxes and go to fund these programs that they're already funding. Living in an apartment-styled halfway house can teach people who have learned to live like most of the population and how to be a typical apartment complex. With charging the income-based rent, people will learn how to budget and pay for rent. And most people who have become homeless become because of a situation like poor financial decisions or mental illness and drug abuse, like I was saying earlier. These apartment-styled housing complexes will also offer programs like AA and drug counseling, and a doctor will also be able to help and medicate people with disabilities mentally and physically, and financial literacy classes can be held in like a common area. Not all people work the same job, so it'd be also true for homeless people. Every county has many different offices that we can accommodate to many different people, and every county has many different, someone in a wheelchair might not be like a perfect worker for like the Athens community, but they could work at the DMV and work in an office or like more of a desk job. That would be best for them. And homeless veterans would also be a great addition to the DMV because people who are found in the military normally have the same background as other people. So that's what we feel would be our best solution.